Welcome to My Zone Online School. My name is Teacher Mutsa. Get your education booklet in our daily newspaper, street sales, or at your school every Monday to Thursday for pre-primary up until grade 3. The lessons are for listening or watching online. Inside the newspapers, there is an insert of the lesson booklet. Please cut the top of the lesson booklet with a pair of scissors and fold it for ready to use. But there is more. We are also available on our online platforms, MyZone and Zoshi Facebook pages, and in addition, our website, Zoshi Online.
Hello everyone, welcome to My Zone Online School. I am Teacher Hartung and our theme this week is the seasons and the sky and saving energy. Now boys and girls, before we start our lesson today, we have to sanitize. Now remember everyone, when we sanitize, please make sure you put enough sanitizer on your hands because it will keep all the nasty germs away. All right, now let's see what we are going to learn about today. In today's lesson, we'll do a reading comprehension, number concept development, and computation. For this part of our lesson, let's turn our booklets to page 3. Now here we have a reading comprehension. It says, read the poem and answer the questions. Now let's quickly read the poem. The heading of this poem is Winter, Spring, Summer, Fall. Winter, spring, summer, fall. There are seasons, 4 in all. Weather changes, sun and rain and snow. Leaves fall down and flowers grow. Winter, spring, summer, fall. There are seasons, 4 in all. Look outside and you will see just what season it will be. Now for the first part it says you have to circle the correct answer. Number 1. What is another name for the season called fall? Is it leaves, autumn, wind, or spring? You have to circle the correct answer. Number 2. How many seasons are in the poem? 5, 4, 3, or 6. 6 is actually the first one. So how many seasons are in the poem? 6, 5, 3, or 4. Once again, you have to go ahead and circle the correct answer. In the next part it says for number 3, what is the name of the poem? Then it says you need to choose true or false and then circle. For number 4, leaves fall down and flowers die. Is it true or is it false? You must choose and circle. Number 5, if you look up, will you see what season it will be? Is it true or is it false? And for number 6, there are seasons, 3 in all. Is this true or is this false? All right, everyone. Now, if you are not sure how to answer your questions, you can go ahead and read the poem one more time, even twice if necessary. Now remember, you also need to read your questions carefully and make sure you circle the correct answer. Now I'm going to leave you to read and answer all the questions. We'll see you shortly after the break.
Follow us on MyZone Facebook Active Kids to watch your daily lesson and other fun activities with Zoe and Zoshi.
Let's start this part of our lesson on page 4. Now here we are doing number concept development. And today we are looking at odd and even numbers. Now the first part says circle all the even numbers in each group. Now on the board I did the first one for you. So you will see that for each sentence or for each part there is a list of words. So there you have A up to E. And the list of words for A is 311, 443, 438, 331 and 403. So in this group of numbers, you have to find all the even numbers, then you must go ahead and circle them. Now on the board I wrote the list down. So here you see A, here you have all the numbers in this line, in this group, and we only have one even number. So I went ahead and circled the even number. Now you need to do that for the rest of the numbers as well. Now before we continue with those, let's quickly go back to the booklet and look at the next part of the activity. Now there it says that for this part, you have to circle all the odd numbers in each group. So there once again, you look at the groups A up to E, and then you find all the odd numbers in that group. Now once again, I did the first one on the board, so let's quickly have a look. So here you have your group of numbers, and here you will see that our odd numbers is the number 231, 117 and 421. So once you have found all your odd numbers, you must now go ahead and then you circle all the odd numbers. All right. Now for the last part of the activity, you will see here on the board, I did 2 examples for you. So here what you have to do, boys and girls, is you have to look at the number and then you must decide, is it an odd number or is it an even number? Now the 2 examples I did on the board, the first one is the number 428. Is 428 odd or even? It is an even number. So you have to go ahead and write it out as even. And then we have the number 117. Now this is an odd number. So all the odd numbers you have to go ahead and write it out as odd. All right. Now boys and girls, before I leave you to finish these activities, let's quickly turn our booklets to page 5 and see what we have to do there. So up next we have some computation. Now everyone, here you will see you have subtraction, addition and multiplication sums. So I'm going to do one subtraction and one multiplication sum with you. Now on the board I chose 2 sums that we are going to go do together before I will leave you to do all the others on your own. Now let's do the first one. Now the first number is 290 minus 173. Now let's see how we are going to do a minus sum. So we start 0 minus 3. Can we subtract 3 from 0? No, we can't. So we now go and we borrow from the 9. So we borrowed that one from the 9 and we still have 8 left over. So now we say 10 minus 3. And there our answer is 7. All right. Then we say 8 minus 7. How much is 8 minus 7? That's right, everyone. It's 1. And then we say 2 minus 1. This one is easy. That is equal to 1. And there we have our answer. Our answer for this sum is 117. All right. Now let's quickly try the multiplication sum. So over here we have 25 times 3. So let's try. We first say 5 times 3. How much is 5 times 3? It's 5, 10, 15. So we write it down and then we write down the units and we carry over our tens. Then we say 2 times 3. How much is 2 times 3? 3, 6. There we go. But everyone, we should not forget about the 1 that we carried over. So 2 times 3 is equal to 6 plus 1 is equal to 7. So there we have our number for the sum. 25 times 3 is equal to 75. Now boys and girls, I want you to go ahead and try to do all of your sums on your own. I know you can do it and I know that you will have lots of fun. So have fun, boys and girls. I will see you shortly after this break.
Do you have children in the age range of 5 to 6 years and want to participate in our school booklet program? Please contact us on 081 74 3759 and we will put you on our distribution list for the attention of pre-primary schools. Topics include family, summer, culture, traditions and houses, transport and communications, occupations, autumn and more. We distribute countrywide in over 10 different languages.
We came to the end of our lesson for today, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us today. Now, boys and girls, before we go, we need to sanitize. Now, let's make sure we put enough sanitizer on our hands and then we rub it in, around our hands, between our fingers, and done. Now, boys and girls, before we go home, I invited my friend Zoshi to come along and say goodbye with me. Oh, hi Zoshi, there you are. Welcome. Now, boys and girls, now that Zoshi is here, we are going to take a walk after this. So, we want you to stay safe and goodbye.
Our online school will help you along the way. Find us at www.zoshi.online and download the booklet. Follow us on Facebook to never miss a video. Subscribe to our Zoshi Telegram channel if you want to receive daily updates. Proudly sponsored by the Ministry of Education, Arts and Culture, Namibian Community Trust, UNICEF, My Zone Online School, Amos Meerkat Syllabus, and Capricorn Foundation.